Hello and welcome to Simply Solve's Video Resource Library. In our session today, we're going to talk about backing up the LiAM database. So let's go ahead and open up our LiAM user interface. And as an administrator, select Admin and Parameters. There are three line items in the Parameters table that refer to the backing up of the LiAM database. The first one I want to talk about is the mode. There is a daily mode, a per-use mode, and a manual mode for backing up the LiAM database. We prefer that you leave it in D. What this will do is the first client that logs on each day, the database will compare the current date against the last date that the LiAM database was backed up, and if the dates are different, it will trigger a daily backup. The second one is a per-use. So every client that logs on will trigger a backup copy of the LiAM database. The third one is M for manual. This will require a physical action on the home page to create a backup version of the LiAM database. The second option is the overwrite mode. You can either overwrite the prior day's version or create a new version. If you create a new version, it will apply a date timestamp to the back of the file name and append it to the backup folder. We recommend that you leave it in both D and N. The third option allows you to create a version of the LiAM database in a path that only you have access to. This is important because the LiAM database is going to be in a folder that others will have access to, and they could easily delete the LiAM database file from that folder. If that ever occurs, you would want to have a backup version of that in a very safe location. Finally, most networks do offer the ability to restore a file if it was moved or lost. So you could contact your IT team and have the last version of your database restored. All right, so let's take a look at the home page. And on the home page is a button. Again, this is our administrator section, so if you're not an administrator, you probably won't see these options down here. But one of the administrator options is to manually back up the server. So let's go ahead and select manual backup. We'll see that the backup server is in progress and that it completed. Now, if we go over to our network folder and we open up LiAM and we open up backup, we're going to see that the system created a backed up version of the database at this time. If we were to select it again, we would see that it had just created another version. So if you have the D mode selected, then every day you will get a database version snapped and stored in your backup folder. It could be good for reference sake if you need to go back 30 days or 60 days to a database that existed just to do some validations of data. It's not often that you'll need to do that, but if you ever do, you will have daily versions of your server for comparisons purposes. Okay, this completes the session on backing up the LiAM database. As usual, if you have any questions or issues that you need support with, please feel free to contact us on our admin page, and we'll get back to you within 24 hours.